Look who's in the house. Look what the fucking cat
started
dragged
already?
in. Yeah, we started already.
Sick. What's up?
Look who it is.
It's me.
The mysterious one.
Yep.
What's
Back
been
from my
cracking?
suspension.
Back from my suspension. I suspended
Back with
him.
a bang.
I suspended him from the podcast for bad behavior.
I've been in LA doing my shit, you know.
What's been happening?
We wanted to actually like do like a little split screen fucking.
Oh, Zoom call.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nah.
But
I guess the
just like,
dynamic
it's
is right
not-
here. It's in
it's
person,
not
and
the
shit. You gotta have
same.
it like.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's good to see him. It's been what, over a month?
Yep.
So
I'm actually here for you. This fool got a fight coming up.
aw, isn't that sweet? He's here
Yep.
for me.
I'm here for you.
Bro, that's so romantic.
Yeah.
You ladies need to learn how to be more romantic.
Ladies.
Ladies. But what's been happening in LA? What you been doing with yourself? Staying out of trouble?
Speaking of the ladies, no, I was kidding. I've just been chilling, dog. Just training, fucking, doing my shit.
Yeah.
Wasn't really sure how long I was gonna be out, but luckily I got the minimum suspension and shit, and now I'm just like being a little bit more careful of like the shit I'm ingesting into my body and shit, especially like when I'm out.
For sure.
Not really like,
When you're
paying attention and shit.
when you're an elite athlete, you gotta treat your body like
My temple is my temple.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you guys have seen those temples that were like in World War II that are just like destructively savaged and beaten up and broken down, that's the temple he's talking about.
I don't know what. The hell are you talking about, bro?
Bruh. What's that bag you bought last night?
The bag?
Yeah, bag. What did it
Bag?
have
Everybody
in
know
it?
baggies. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the bag of the
What?
food
Oh, food.
that you bought. and the drink. The one particular drink.
I don't know, dog. Why are you telling me these riddles, dog?
These riddles. Just say it. No, I'm just saying this fool right here saying he's taking care of his temple, but like I said, we need to dice that up. We need to tighten that up. He came here actually and said he wants to be more like me. Can you believe that? Can you believe he fucking said that shit? So I'm trying to inspire this man to be more healthy, to look after his body, because like he said, it is a fucking
and
temple.
go shopping at fucking
Sprouts.
Whole Foods and fucking Trader Joe's. It's the homie Trader Joe.
Yeah, they
think,
think,
I want to go organic.
I go to Trader Joe. I mean, I'm just trying to help you out, dog. You've sent me some shit online on Instagram that even freaked you the fuck out with what they're doing to some of the food.
What are they doing to some of the foods, dog?
Bro, I mean,
I think it was that one shit like there's like a cancer causing chemical in cereal, like my favorite shit. Like, damn, dog, I was raised on that chemical, dog. You know what I mean?
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Wick tried to get me sick. You know what I mean?
But
in LA, there's this shit called Wick.
Wick?
It's like they help you like with fucking milk, cereal, bread, cheese and shit like that, like the county or whatever and shit. And like growing up in the hood, like ghetto as fuck. Like, of course we were on that shit. So I was raised on that shit. I was raised on cancer, dog.
I was raised on
maybe the beast I am today.
No, yeah, I was just it's crazy the kind of shit that's coming out nowadays with the foods. Like they're starting to come out with find more shit that's fucking up our body, and they're putting it in our food without like question. And that's even like the good quality stuff, So yeah, it like I go down like rabbit holes and just fucking look at like where the good places are, like where the meat is sourced, like where
I don't give a fuck about that shit, dog.
Clearly.
I just fucking pull up to like Albertsons or whatever the fuck, Stater Brothers or Smith's, and just get some fucking food and eat that shit, dog.
For sure.
Feel fine.
Fine until you gotta cut weight.
I don't know. Europeans.
Bringing race into this now.
Europeans food's different,
bro. Like this guy cannot eat food without dumping hot sauce all over it, and he's like always like complaining about his stomach and shit. And I'm like,
Mexican, bro. I like pain.
I like pain. Clearly, this fool just literally hurting himself just by eating. And then bitches about it, and I'm like, well, I can give you the answer.
I enjoy it the hard way, dog.
Yeah,
I work hard. Everything's hard. Gotta be hard.
Listen to Dave Goggins too much. For real. But
even the weight cuts gotta be hard.
Even the weight cuts gotta be hard. bro. So that's like, if I can help him in any way with that, then I will try. But you can see how difficult it is just to, you know, inspire this guy to change his ways. But it is what it is.
Doing fine.
Doing fine.
Doing fine.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how you feel.
I feel great.
I feel great. Yeah, right now you do.
Yeah, I got this joint.
When you're 175.
You don't even smoke no more.
I know, because I'm
like... I was like, let me roll a joint. This was like, no. Smoke this pen. It's going to stink up my house. So,
I didn't say nothing of that nature, motherfucker. Just, we have it on audio. You guys can fucking hear it. See? Straight up liar, dog. Straight up liar.
I got to add a little extra, you know.
That's all that frosted flakes in your system still. Cancer pushing product over here. Speaking of product, as you guys already know, I got my stuff here. Need to build muscle, N2 guard, HC generate. Don't worry, D-Rod's never touched anything of this. It's too healthy for him. You know, so don't got to worry about.
It's not approved. It's not approved.
It is. It's approved by me.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's approved by me, and fucking trust me, you good.
I can't fuck with it. But if I could, I would.
He can definitely fuck with it. He just can't because he's just an idiot. That's it. Motherfucker can't take supplements, I feel like. You ask him to take supplements, you probably stop after 3 days. Am I lying?
I don't know.
Do you take supplements?
Not really, no.
Exactly. Another thing that could help you out.
And I feel fine.
And I feel fine.
Good.
It's true. I don't know how he does it. He's magical.
So what's up, dog? You got a fight coming up or what?
I do, man. What do you think? Fighting Francisco Trinaldo. What do you think about that fight?
Trinaldo.
What do you think about that?
I think he's a vet.
Super vet.
He's a veteran.
He makes us
I remember like a wild kind of style striking.
Brawler
style, yeah. Not very technical, you know. I don't really remember how he was on the ground.
He's never really been much of a ground guy. He's always been like a stand-up fighter.
And this is for what organization?
Gamebred.
That's that bare knuckle MMA shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
What you think?
That's hardcore, my boy.
Yeah.
That's hardcore.
That next level.
That's right.
Next level.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Shit. You never know with me.
You know, these fucking knuckles about to feel it, bro. They're getting cut up.
And oh boys, southpaw, right?
Southpaw. Mm-hmm.
Right here.
I know.
That's
if there's, I love it. You know, I'm used to southpaws. Like I fight a lot of
brawler people, right here. What's up? Let's go.
This boy ain't a brawler, but
I'm a surgeon, bro.
Yeah, especially with that jab. One of the best jabs in MMA.
But when I started, I was a brawler. Then I just fine-tuned it up.
Refined it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely he's going to be super tough. He's going to bring it. He's 45 years old, older guy, but I'm sure he's on all the sauce, you know. He's probably on that good stuff like Cowboy. But, you know, I feel like I have a lot of strengths and I think advantages in certain areas.
Even if you're all sauced up, bro, like you can't beat.
It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Yeah. You get hit in the face, it's still the same. You know what I mean? You know, if it helps, it helps. But for me, like, as long as I'm doing what I need to do, I think I can go out there and do good. You know, I think I can poke this guy up, you know, like just with my jab, just being in and out. And I feel like just the kicking as well, staying along with the kick, especially in open stance as a orthodox versus southpaw. So I feel like I have a lot of advantages there. But I'm sure, as with all my fights, it'll probably go to the ground at some point. He'll probably go for that. It may even be a game plan just because I've lost there, you know. And he's just trying to pick up a paycheck at the end of the day. So, you know, he trains at a good gym. He trains out at ATT. You know, so you got a lot of good training partners, good minds in the game, you know. So I'm sure he's going to come in with a game plan to mix things up and use his experience, you know. But I feel like on top of that, I have a lot of experience with myself. And, I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be more... Like in MMA, I feel like you can brawl more and like be kind of wild because you have a glove on. But in this, you have to be like more kind of methodical with your strikes because you don't want to break your hand. And if he goes out throwing like the way he does in MMA, I could see him breaking his shit. Like, cause you can't throw overhands bare knuckle. Like your shit breaks. You got to be real like A to B like straight, you know,
Yeah.
and be able and you try not to throw 100%.
It's not like bare knuckle boxing, you know. It's bare knuckle MMA, so you still got to add the whole MMA
Everything.
aspects of it. You got kicks,
For sure.
elbows, knees,
For sure.
takedowns, submissions, and
For
all
sure.
that. So it's not like, you know,
No,
there's
for
other
sure.
aspects of it.
No, for sure.
In
But as with MMA, it starts standing, and the only way to really initiate your fight, you got to use your hands.
Yeah, that's the first. I know that's what I'm going for. I'm like,
Yeah, find your shot, find your jab, find your range.
yeah.
Use the front kick too, and that's kind of, it's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be like that. Like people are gonna be like, because I watched the last card and I saw people were much more like they would decide on their strikes versus just being like throwing combinations. You know, they were like more like trying to snipe, trying to get their shots because they knew like, oh, if I punch this fool in the forehead, because you can use that as a weapon too. You know, come in and then meet that shit because it's not gonna hurt you, but it's gonna hurt them when they punch you square on the forehead. You know, so those are like certain areas of your head that could like possibly break your hand.
Yeah.
It happened to our teammate Jenkins. He broke his hand. So, you know, it's definitely something that I'm definitely thinking about because I don't want my hands to break. So if I can go out there and surgically place my shots, which I usually can see everything when I fight, I don't see why not. You know, I don't need to go out there and be crazy, and I never really am. So I like that aspect. And usually when people fight crazy and open up, it just gives me more of an opportunity to capitalize. You know, and yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
And I got you for the next 4 weeks to get ready. So it's
Getting
gonna,
his work, you know, and then
just making sure we're in shape. I'm in shape, and just I've been training. I've been sparring. I feel good. So just got to stay consistent. Make sure the weight keeps coming down, and it's gonna be fun. First time in Mississippi, so gonna be an interesting experience out there.
So I'll pretty much be in full fight camp with you and shit, you know. Whatever you do, I'm doing too.
Yeah, we were in the sauna last night, and then we both got in a session this morning.
Hopefully I'll get in there early next year.
Yeah,
you know. But
hopefully.
For now, I'm just like, you know, here in Vegas. I'm gonna go dip out to Thailand pretty soon.
What's the plan
after your fight?
Yeah,
I'll be on a flight to fucking Phuket, Thailand and shit. You know, go train at Bang Tao with the homie Frank Hickman.
Hell yeah.
That we met here in Vegas when he was staying with you at the time too.
Yep, that was like during COVID. He was teaching and training out of Syndicate, and he was staying here with me. And they all running out at Bang Tao now. And yeah, the gym looks dope. A lot of cool stuff going on. I've been telling D-Rod a lot about Thailand. I'm telling him he should get out there and experience it. There's a good chance I'm gonna be out there.
Some shit. I'm gonna go out there and just fucking train my ass off, learn some shit.
For sure.
Come back.
You'll definitely
come
be able
back
to pick
strong.
Up some dope stuff
come back
out there.
Come back with some new little
ready to go
tricks up my sleeve, and just the whole experience of like going to Thailand. I think culture. As a fighter, it's like kind of like one of those bucket list things that you gotta do. Everyone wants to do that shit. They all love to go to Thailand and go train some motherfucking Muay Thai and live in the motherfucking sticks, dog. We all fucking in the trenches. We're doing that fucking that you know.
Like
and
if you really
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out there, dog, and I'm gonna do everything, dog. You know, I'm gonna fucking train 2-3 times a day, hard every fucking day.
Yeah.
I already know myself, dog. I'm a fucking work machine. No matter.
Especially there.
Yeah, especially there. I'm gonna be like.
You're living there, you know. It's like it's there. You go on the street and the gym's like there. You know what I mean? Like It's crazy. You know, never in your life have you like even in America it's just different. Like there, you just pull up on like a little fucking scooter. You know what I mean? And you go and get like a fresh ass coconut that just fell out the tree, and they make like a smoothie. And then, bro, and then you're on the mats training with like.
So you were already there.
I lived out there for like 10 months, 9 months. But at that time I was training at Tiger, and at that time it was 2017, and there were even guys that are like stars now in the UFC who were training there from that time who weren't even in the UFC yet. You know, like guys like, you know, Dan Hooker, Rafael Fiziev, I think Adesanya hadn't even gotten in the UFC yet either. He was also training there. So there's just like a ton of super high level guys. I just remember being there and being like, man, if I can like hang with these fools, like I'm pretty sure like I'm a high level guy, you know. And there'd be 100 guys on the mat, and they'd have to like, if you're under 155, you got to come at this time, and if you're 155 and above, you come at that time. That's just how many people were there, bro. And it was just crazy high level, you know, like just crazy. There'd be like 30% of them Russians, none of them spoke a word of English, and then, you know, and they just want to crack, they just want to fight you every time, you know. So
yeah, let's get it.
yeah, I mean that's Tiger, bro. That's Tiger. It was just different at that time. Like it was like, in my opinion, at that time it was a high time because of the tryouts. Like a lot of people seen it through the YouTube. Like I don't know if you guys have seen it, but the Muay Thai, or not the Muay Thai, but MMA and Muay Thai teams for Tiger, they have had like crazy like legendary documentaries. I don't know if you've seen them, but that's brought in a lot of fighters to train at Tiger. So I think at that time it was like peak like YouTube viewership, you know, and so many fucking people came out. And like I said, there were people like myself, like who weren't even established yet and hadn't even fought pro yet. I fought like 2 pro fights when I moved to Tiger. I came off a big KO, and I did my whole camp at Tiger for that fight and was like in the best shape of my life, like training 3 times a day. My focus was only training. I didn't fuck nobody. I didn't drink. I didn't party. It was just 6 weeks of just training every single day, getting $12 massages for 2 hours, fucking resting, eating good, and just, bro, I felt amazing, bro. Like it was amazing.
Go see what's up.
Yeah.
Go see what's up.
And you're training in like a community of people. So it's like you're being pushed by other people, and it's like you can also go at your own pace. Like no one's making you go, but you be training with like Piotr Jan might be there, or this guy might be there, or just like and you're like, fuck, I want to keep up with this fool because that dude's already like doing good shit. So I'm like, I know I'm at that level. So you'll have that ability to push people. You have that ability to like get back in shape, you know what I mean, because it takes time to adjust to Thailand. So it's a good vibe. Like the vibe is really good in Thailand, and I hear it's good in Bang Tao as well. Like so you'll have a good time.
I'm about to go see what's
you'll
up,
have
dog.
a good time
I'm
for
about to
sure.
go experience that whole shit, and I think I'm excited because, you know, like where I'm from, I'm not like this motherfucker right here. Like them kind of motherfuckers have been all over all over the world, all over all kinds of places. I'm still like my beginning phases of like traveling and doing shit, you know, and it's all through fighting and all through fucking MMA and shit. The more and more I do this shit, I just,
For sure.
you know, I'm trying to take full advantage of the opportunities that I'm blessed with right now to be able to go and do this shit and experience these
For
things.
sure.
You know, so I think
sure.
it'll be good for me, you know, coming back, you know, come back even fucking stronger and harder and in my best shape. Like you said, you was in your best shape. Shit, I'm trying to be in my best shape coming back and come back and fucking, you know, strong.
Yeah,
as
you'll
fuck,
like
dog,
it
you know
because
what I mean?
like if you fully truly like immerse yourself into training, it'll be perfect because as soon as you step out of your where you live, wherever you're staying, it's just ridiculously hot and humid. You're ready to just by walking in like 30 seconds to a minute, you're like, I can start running right now. You be doing your runs close to the gym on the road, and then you fucking, if you do Muay Thai class, I'm sure you go and run like a couple miles before the class. And that was also a big thing that I enjoyed is like how warmed up I was before practices because one, you're training outside, so you're hot as fuck. But secondly, you're like, you know, you're jumping rope, you're fucking running, like all these things that you kind of skip and avoid a little bit now because you're like, oh no, like I'm good. You know, these things are all like tools that build you, make you stronger, condition your quads, condition your calves, condition your shoulders, like these little small things. And when you routine it every single day, you just like build. Same kind of with fighting, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what the routine I have now in the morning is like. I like to wake up. I go to my gym. I luckily for me, I have a gym literally that's like where I live. So I go straight on the treadmill. I warm up. I stretch, like make sure I'm really warmed up. Turn the sauna on. Jump in that bitch. Get warm. Then I'll fucking run like 2 miles, get in the pool, swim laps, shadow box. That's kind of like jump rope. Like that's kind of like my daily routine. Like I make sure to try to do that every day. And then whatever else I do after that day is whatever else I do. But that routine is something that I even was like, I kind of picked up in Thailand. It was like those fools would run like 5 kilometers before practice, with their sneakers, and then they would jump for 30 minutes. And then they would drill, and then, bro, the session would all end up being like 3 hours. And then they would do that like 2-3 times a day. So you're just like, imagine the amount of mileage you're putting in, and then the fool that you're fighting is like not even doing half of that, So it's like, it teaches you. And then you're training outside, bro. That was the biggest thing for me. Everything here is indoor, air conditioned, it's comfortable. There, it's so fucking hot, bro. And you just are, and like me and like you, we sweat a lot. So like, bro, when you first get to Thailand, like I said, make sure your water is dosed up with electrolytes, like tons, because like you will cramp. That shit will just come out of you so fast, bro. It's like you're in a sauna, So I remember like first week at Tiger, I was warming up in Frank Hickman's wrestling class, and like maybe 10 minutes into warm up, I'm cramping. And I've been in Thailand like 48 hours, So it takes a good 7 days to 10 days to like acclimatize, get used to it, spend time at the beach, like get used to the weather, like shirt off, because you won't even want to wear a shirt when you train. It's like it's pointless. So you might as well just just train in your shorts, go to the beach with a tank top. Like it's gonna be hot, So yeah, it just adds a different layer of training.
I was hoping maybe at this time of the year, like kind of like start to cool down.
It never cools down in Thailand. It's pretty much constant. Yeah. The only time it cools down is when it rains. And the time that you're going is not a rainy season.
Yeah.
So, so you'll be good. It's not going to be.
Yeah, no, but I've been hearing like really good ass things about fucking gym in Bang Tao. Mm-hmm. And like I did my research. I've like looked online and shit, and YouTube videos of, the day in the life of fucking usual. Just trying to like, get shit ready, and I'm ready to go do this shit.
Yeah. You don't need much there, bro. That's the cool thing. You just bring even if you don't need your training gear, you leave it there. You can grab new gear shit out there. They got stores everywhere. It's pretty cheap. Get some new equipment.
Get the good ass shit for cheap over there, huh?
Yeah. You might as well. There's like it'd be a waste to like bring that shit with you and take space in your luggage, because like
going there, huh?
Yeah, it'd be
buy brand new shit.
Yeah, just buy brand new shit, and you can just use the shit out of that, and because that's like the number one thing. It's everything's so hard to dry. Like, so once you get shit wet, it takes like, unless you're in your crib and you really make it cold, air conditioned, like it'll do a decent job, but it's hard to get things to dry. So be used to just like, I don't give a fuck about these. I'm just using them for my time in Thailand, and then just like be willing to like dump them there or like leave them for when you do come back to Thailand. You know what I mean? Don't let your training equipment take up space, because then you can bring back shit for the family, like more shit for yourself, stuff like that. But like I said, the stuff to train with will be cheap. It's not like here. Everything's more expensive here. But that's the beauty of Thailand, bro. Everything is cheap and your money lasts, and it's a good time. But let's go over some of the things that's been happening.
Some little topics.
Some of the topics that we've come across. So, obviously every once in a while we've been seeing news of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. They're always kind of hitting the headlines, but apparently today it broke that they've been separated for 7 years. So that's even weirder, I guess, right? Like,
well, I would imagine with fucking that whole shit coming out that Jada was with old boy. I would imagine, and Will shit,
it's not good look.
They've been a little roller coaster, and then remember when Will slapped Chris Rock on fucking.
Yes. That was only like a year or two ago, right?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You never know these days. More people were going through
separated, yeah. So they're not divorced; they're just like apart. They just don't fuck with each other.
Like they live in two different mansions.
Yeah, two different mansions. Yeah. But yeah, no, that seems to always just like sneak its way into the news for some reason. But again, I've always been a fan of Fresh Prince, you know, growing up.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Hey, he was always fresh though.
Yeah.
One thing I did like about he was always fitted.
Yeah, he had sick.
Yeah, so I was
like as a kid, you're
that.
like, oh, those sick. You know what I mean? Like the jerseys and like, you know, he was always like trending. He was trendy. You know, I always liked Will Smith. Honestly, only until like the slap in the face. Like I always thought Will Smith was pretty dope. You know.
Yeah.
And then once I started to find out about this kind of stuff, I'm like, oh, you know, poor guy.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
He's probably going through a lot.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
Millionaires.
All that money. More money, more problems, right, D?
Yeah. More money, more problems.
For sure.
Biggie said it best. More money, more problems.
Absolutely.
Man, what else we got? Speaking of money, big money fight coming up soon. Logan Paul.
Is that a money fight?
Uh-huh.
Logan Paul and Dillon Danis. It's like a social fight, right? It's like super popular social fight.
Bitch is gonna make more money than I ever made.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have no idea what the bag is.
That's a money fight.
I have no idea what the bag is. I would be interested to know how much they are getting paid. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have no idea, but we know it seems like it's gonna happen, right? Dillon Danis is in Manchester. Logan Paul. It's gonna be cool to see the outcome of all like the shit talking.
It's a boxing match?
Yeah, boxing. Pure boxing. So it'll be interesting to see like if Logan can whoop on Danis or vice versa. I really have no idea. Because I don't think Logan Paul is that good a boxer, and I don't think Dillon Danis is that good a boxer. So I really don't know what to expect. I guess Logan Paul probably hits harder, right? He's bigger. But you know, Dillon Danis been training with like Pereira and stuff, so he could probably take a shot, you know. And he's a fighter, like he's an actual fighter, whereas Logan Paul isn't. So and Danis is the underdog, like serious, like plus 650. So
You gonna put some money on it?
I might throw $100 on Danis just for shits and gigs, man. Like, cause I don't know, like like Logan Paul isn't a fighter, like he's just an athlete, like a freak athlete. He's a good athlete, but I don't know. I could see him getting.
He did fight Mayweather. He did go the distance with fucking Mayweather in that fucking circus. Remember that shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
The contractual agreement to go 8 rounds. You mean?
Yeah.
No, that shit.
Spar
exhibition. Yeah. I know for sure Dillon should bring this shit. Like I don't think it's gonna be some soft shit. I think it's gonna be legit.
Yeah, I think so too.
But what do you think?
Wasn't he Conor McGregor's boy?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's his best friend or something.
Yeah, they're like training partners, whatever. That's pretty good shit though. You know, if you're training with Conor McGregor,
for sure,
especially for years,
he can't be like a joke. You know what I mean? Like he must be able to hold his own at least if he's hanging with that.
But he doesn't fight much.
No, not at all. He had like a really bad injury where he like a really, really, really bad knee injury that kept him out for years, and that's why he hasn't been fighting. Yeah. But he's like coming back now. Like I've seen videos. So you remember that kid from New York, John DiLorenzo? We hung out with him in Miami. He trained out here. Yeah, he's training with like that gym with Alex Pereira, Wellington Turman, those guys, and he's seen Dillon training there too. And I've spoken to him quite a bit about like, oh, what do you think? Like, is he legit? And I mean, he tells me his striking's trash, but he does seem to be pretty good, like in terms of like wrestling and grappling. Like he's really effective there, even against Pereira. Like he's able to take him down and like give him good work. So in terms of the MMA side, I think he's legit for real. But like, I don't know how it's gonna be for boxing. Hopefully good. I hope he wins. I really do. I think it's a good look for MMA if he beats an influencer / WWE actor or whatever. But what are your thoughts on him Logan Paul suing Dillon Danis?
Damn, what's he suing him for?
Oh, you didn't. So Dillon's been roasting the shit out of Logan Paul's
girl or
fiance.
Shit, right?
Yeah,
like she's like,
and now they're suing for like defamation and like all this other stuff. Like, do you think you know, obviously in the fight world, like nobody's supposed to sue anyone. You know, that's
kind of pussy shit right there.
Yeah,
we're gonna sue you.
Yeah. Because like honestly,
for defamation.
And the thing is, like everything that Dillon posted was like public. Nothing was like derogatory. It wasn't like porn. Like everything is public, you know. So it's just him.
Your girl's a hoe, bro.
Yeah.
Your girl's a hoe.
Straight up. So
and he said it. I'm repeating his.
She's been around the block, you know. So Yeah, she's just she's suing Danis, and I guess she's gonna be there at the fights. So it'll be so. I'm just looking forward. Actually, I'm looking forward to seeing, like, I want to see the reactions and shit. Like, if Logan Paul KOs him, he's probably like gonna do some shit, and like his wife's probably gonna go going crazy. Or
like, yo,
fiance.
Adrian, yo, Adrian, we did it. 100% Logan Paul right there.
For real.
He gonna do one of those.
For real. And then if Danis wins, is Danis like gonna fucking do something to in front of Logan's girl? So it'd be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's gonna be scenes.
Yeah, there's a lot going behind that one for those guys. You know, whoever wins is gonna fucking win the whole roasting battle. You know, this is it right here. They've been roasting each other.
Yeah. You know, this will come to an end. Yeah.
Yeah, all the
hype.
Yeah, all the build up.
Yeah. I mean, it's all been Dillon, honestly. You can't even comment on Logan Paul's. He like turned off his comments. So what does that show you?
Yeah. I can't handle this.
Yeah.
I can't handle this shit.
I can't handle this pressure.
Swinging at the air and shit. He's swinging at the wind right now, bro.
Pulls out with a leg injury.
He be in the gym. That's his motivation when he trains. It's just fucking mad as hell. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
But I love her.
Yeah.
But I love her.
Yeah. It'd be like that, I suppose. Shit, that's 100%. 100%. But let's move on to this article, bro. This is like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on in New Zealand. I need to talk to some people in New Zealand and see what they think about this. But like the title of this alone, Karaka Samurai Sword Attack. Darren Clark to serve home detention for bloody road rage attack. So this dude right here, and look at this dude. Like, so this is the dude that took a samurai sword and attacked another driver for like a road rage incident. Like basically cut this dude almost
sliced his whole shit.
Sliced his body and neck.
Sliced his whole shit, dog.
And left him in a ditch. And left him in a ditch.
Old school shit.
Like bone deep neck wound. Left him in a fucking ditch, bro. Yeah. Right? So like in my mind, I'm like, that dude just tried to murder him. Like,
yeah, why do that? I mean, of course.
But for the timely intervention, it is highly likely your victim would have died from blood loss, the judge noted today. The victim's son is to be praised for, so his son, like, luckily came across his own dad dying in a ditch and saved his life. And somehow this guy, Dillon Clark, whatever, he's got 10 months of home detention because he expressed great remorse for his actions. What the fuck? Like... Bro,
that's attempted murder, bro.
For real. Like, that's you just
crazy.
Sliced some dude up and left him to die in a ditch, dog. You didn't even help him afterwards.
That's cold blooded.
I don't know who this judge is. Like, I don't know how New Zealand law works, but it seems like you can kill
oh, my
people.
bad.
Yeah.
Oops.
Like, oops. Yeah.
I thought it was a fucking
The injuries were described as horrific. Oh, man.
$5,000 emotional harm and reparations.
That's it. 500 hours of community service and $5,000 for emotional harm, bro. If someone cut me,
that's somebody's cousin or something. That's like
that dude's surely gonna get fucked up, bro. It said something about he initially pleaded not guilty to causing grievous bodily harm with intent to do so, which carries a maximum possible punishment of. What about just murder? Why is it grievous bodily harm? This dude attempted to murder him. What the fuck is going on in New Zealand?
Yeah.
So if you're like a serial killer, I feel like you should just move to New Zealand because you can just like kill people for no reason and just like stay home for 10 months.
Yeah.
This makes no sense. They're like, oh, you're a murderer. You got to just stay home for a little bit and think about what you did.
Imagine if the dude would have died though.
What would happen then?
Yeah.
If the dude died, like in the ditch.
Yeah.
They're like, you go free. Like, no home detention. He's dead. Like, what is going on in fucking New Zealand?
Crazy.
That's some crazy shit.
What else we got?
What else we got on this? Mr. Beast taking over YouTube.
AI.
Mr. Beast and BBC stars used in deep fake scam videos. So he's scamming people. One such video appeared on TikTok this week claiming to be Mr. Beast offering people new iPhones for $2. Why do people fall for that shit? I don't get it. Whenever they're giving you shit for free, basically, like, just know that it's a scam.
Yeah.
Have you ever been scammed?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
How'd you get scammed?
You don't want to know.
Yeah. You don't want to know. The only thing that I can say I've been scammed is like my credit cards have been like taken and then fucking they like charge my credit cards and then I just like call the credit card company and be like, I did not.
Is this all AI bullshit?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't fuck with that shit. That shit's about to ruin the whole world.
Bro.
It's like, it's going to be like Terminator, bro. Like fucking that shit's they're about to take over and fucking create robots to kill all humanity, dog.
Bro, they're going to be able to just AI your face and then like FaceTime.
Bro, they're about to control everything. Like, have you ever seen that movie Minority Report?
Yeah.
That movie Minority Report with Tom Cruise, and it's like they can predict that you're going to do future crimes and then fucking go arrest you before it bust you in the act. It's crazy.
Super crazy.
Now they're going to have shit that scans your face everywhere we go.
Know where you are. I mean,
and I hear that. Have you heard about that smart cities bullshit?
Yeah,
smart cities and how it is in China now that you could pretty much fucking they scan your face, and if you like get caught jaywalking, fucking they'll send you a ticket. Yeah,
they'll take money out of your account.
Yeah, and they'll like prevent you from like fucking going on the train and all kinds of bullshit like that.
Hell yeah.
And they said they're already working on that out here in with these fucking new smart cities, and that's crazy how now there's all these like natural disasters happening and shit, and people trying to, you know.
My man's going off on the conspiracy flow right now.
Shit, dog.
But no, I 100% agree with you, dog. It's like definitely very, very
I'm just saying
open to the eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's there. That's what I'm saying. Like it's visual, and there's
conspiracy.
It's everything that has been called a conspiracy has like come to truth since like 2020, bro. I remember. Do you remember when we needed to get vaccinated? And everyone was like pushing, oh, you have to do this. If you don't do this, then, you know, you're a menace to society and you're killing people. And then me and you, I'm immediately like, bro, I can get a fucking fake card, bro. Like, let's just get that. Like, that's safer. Like, I don't trust this shit, dog. Like, it's just fuck. Like, I just don't trust it, really anything I see on the media anymore.
I don't know. Trust nothing.
Trust nothing and ask questions.
Question everything, dog.
Question it all, bro.
Yeah.
Guy eats tapeworms for fun. That's interesting, man. Remember how in the last couple episodes I did by myself, I mentioned like people just getting stupider and stupider week by week. Here's another example of another one where the guy is definitely stupider than the guy who tried to break in and rob Caesar's Pizza, right? So this 23-year-old fool considers himself an extreme eater. I'm not even gonna name him just because he's a fool. And he decided to eat, I guess, a fish that had tapeworms in it. I don't know if you've seen those videos on YouTube, on Instagram. Sorry, that like sometimes you're seeing the food that got like the worms in it.
He ate tapeworm. Now he got tapeworm.
He said, "I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna lie. This was totally my fault." Well, no shit, bro. What do you? I went to the doctor and he said it's more than likely that I have tapeworm or some type of parasite inside of me. What do you think's gonna happen, fool?
Yeah, that's
stop.
Not good.
My stomach is killing me. I'm gonna eat tapeworms without. He ate like.
I have no regrets. He added, "I will continue extreme eating as long as I am alive."
For as long as
obviously
you're alive.
Someone who does not give a fuck.
Oh, he's in Florida.
Do anything.
So he caught it and ate it.
He'll do any. One of them do anything.
Large mouth bass.
Some people do anything.
At least it's
for
like.
It, bro.
At least it's like not from the ocean, I guess. But it doesn't matter, huh? Because that motherfucker has tapeworms. So was the intent to get one that has tapeworms? No, just to eat like a fish, and then it's so nasty, bro.
Yeah.
That's so fucking nasty. But he ate it raw or what? He cooked it?
Got him.
Fucking gay. This guy. Oh, nasty, bro. Nasty, bro.
God his ass, homie. Got your ass.
What did you get?
I got you being gay, bro.
Bro, that's all you do, dog. That's why you're going to Thailand.
Anyways.
That's why you're going to Thailand for real, though.
We're gonna talk about that. Okay.
Lady boys. All right, what's next? Oh yeah, Islam versus Volk. That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit right there.
Yeah.
Charles Oliveira's out.
Yep. Charles Oliveira out with a nasty ass cut over his eyebrow.
Yeah, deep as fuck, like 9 stitches, I think.
Yeah. So he definitely out.
He's out for sure.
You know, there's been a couple times where there's some cuts where you could like glue together and hold
that one is too big. Yeah. That would have not been good if you get punched there once. That shit's open.
How about Volk stepping up though? Last
11 days.
What's up, homies?
Get in the bag for sure.
Oh, for sure. They about to break him off.
Yeah, for saving the
This
event.
one's in what, Abu Dhabi? Oh,
yeah.
You know it.
Yeah,
that's a couple million.
But
right
a lot of, I mean, I wanted to see the rematch for sure.
Yeah.
So
I wonder how hard Volk's been training though.
Yeah, I have no idea what kind of shape he's in. I mean, for what I know, he's always in shape because he's getting ready for a fight in January. So I would assume he's probably training. But fuck, like it's still pretty crazy. And then Islam already said like cool, thanks for stepping in and shit. But he's like, don't use that as an excuse when you lose. You know, so. You know, it still sucks that like it's not that it'd be great if they could give him a full camp and that'd be dope, but it'd be amazing if he pulled it off. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he's getting paid. Like, and that's fucking dope.
I'll take it.
And he already fought the fool, so
sure, I'll do it.
Yeah.
How much?
How much? Yeah, save the event. Me? Okay. You know, yeah. Volk's the man, bro. But yeah, I definitely think Islam will probably be a big favorite going into that, just because of the situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's dope. It's cool. It's cool to see.
How do you think that one plays out?
I think Islam will win.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Islam will win. I think Islam's just too big, even for 55. He's so big at 55.
Yeah, I think.
And he said he wants to go up to 70. He wants to fight like Colby and like those motherfuckers. And he looks like that size. Like he looks like Colby size. That's why what's wild. He's a 55er. He looks more jacked than Colby actually. But yeah, I don't know. I think Islam will probably try to wrestle and make him tired. You know, that would probably be the strategy because he's coming in on short notice. But it looked hard. Like in the first fight, it looked challenging even for Islam to like do it because like Volk's scrambles were dope and he got like that low center of gravity, so he's like, oh, he must be a hard ass dude to hold, considering how like small and compact and strong he is, you know. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Fuck, I'm rooting for Volk all day. I feel like everybody is, but yeah, I feel like Islam will probably get like a decision or something.
Yeah.
But even some of the strikes, I don't know if you remember, but some of the strikes Islam landed were fucking like hurting Volk. You know, he's a big dude, so. Who knows? But hopefully he gets it done. And then
Kamzat versus Costa
in jeopardy. I saw they said it wasn't gonna happen, and then I saw today that Costa said it is gonna happen. So I have no idea.
Well, today I heard it was not gonna happen.
I saw Costa like posted today and said like, no, this fight's happening, and then, like he's like, I want to fight. So I have no idea because I know they're trying to look for a replacement, and I watch like Strickland come in and fight him. That fool gonna get the bag, probably. Yeah. You know, he don't give a fuck if it's for a title or not. Like he would fight, but I have no idea. What they're gonna do for that fight. Hopefully it still happens, and hopefully Costa's like fit enough to compete. Like his elbow's not too fucked, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with. It's a week away, right? Not this weekend, but the weekend after. Is that right? Or is this weekend? Is there UFC this weekend? I don't think there's UFC this weekend actually. Or is there? What's the date today? 11? Okay, 10 days away. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think there's a UFC this weekend. I think they have a break. And then they got that PPV. But, yeah, so that's kind of our rundown. Expect to see this fool.
Yep, training, dropping some more content with this fool along the way. That whole Thailand trip, I'm pretty much going to document that whole shit,
For sure.
Let you know how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, so the next 4 weeks, expect to see us bust out some more content, get ready for this fight, and then get him ready to go to Thailand.
Yep, let's go Dodgers. We down 2-0 right now. But
Arizona, yeah, they're playing again today.
Watch some baseball today, dog.
Yeah, you're going to watch some baseball? You down?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we can throw that on.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow, the whole shebang-a-bang. And holler at you next time. Peace.
Yep.